Okay, so hey guys, today I'm doing a video about my thoughts on the Sparking Zero's first DLC, the superhero DLC. So I'm pretty sure as much of you guys know, the DLC is about the Dragon Ball superhero movie, with Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, the two androids, Gamma 1, Gamma 2, and Cell Max, right? So I just wanted to talk about my thoughts, my opinion and like my perception of the DLC and how I feel about it. So far, I haven't bought it, so I guess it's kind of like, you know, my opinion's hindered because I really haven't experienced the characters in the DLC. But I just wanted to say more about, the actual buying process or like, almost like a before you buy in a sense you know so as of right now, um the DLC is open to buy alone. You don't have to buy the season pass to get it, but with the season pass you're able to get it 3 days early, and then it released January 23rd to be able to purchase alone, if you don't want to purchase the season pass. I was ideally gonna get it alone. I was gonna purchase it alone without the season pass because $35 is a lot. And then in my, how I felt, it was kind of like, even though I'll be getting probably more bang for my buck, and I'll be getting, all the other DLCs that come out, which I'm probably gonna get in the future, most likely. I just felt like, I didn't get that instant gratification of getting all those DLCs instantly. But I digress. So then, at first I was going to get the DLC, by itself. So I waited, whatever. I started playing, Sparking Zero a lot more because of the hype of the DLC and the trailers and people making videos. And then, even seeing people's gameplay after getting the DLC early with the season pass. And then when the DLC finally came out for purchase, like by itself, I kind of, I felt a little bit sour because I saw the price and I was like, my opinion kind of like changed a bit. At first I was very hyped for the DLC and I couldn't wait to play it. But then after seeing the price point, which is $18, I know that's probably not a lot, now with all these microtransactions in this game. But I just feel like for the price, the DLC is not worth it to buy it by itself, basically. To just buy it singular. So, it's $18. I'm playing on PlayStation, so probably with tax. I don't know how it works on other consoles, but I'm just saying this. From my experience, with tax, it's probably going to be like $20. And I feel for what you get in the DLC, you get 11 characters, 1 costume, and then you get 3 custom battles. I just feel like for that, $18 is not worth it. And then, yeah, even though, it's 11 characters, and these characters are really cool, these characters haven't really been in other games, like, at least I know they're in Xenoverse. I've personally never played Xenoverse, but I know it's not in Dragon Ball Z Fighters, and I know a lot of people like that game, and I used to play it, and I feel like, it's finally in like a new mainstream game, these characters that people have wanted to come out. But then, what is it? I feel like half of the roster is just Gohan and Piccolo. The 11 characters, half of them are Gohan and Piccolo's transformations. So in reality, you're only just getting 5 characters because you're getting Gohan, you're getting Piccolo, you're getting Cell Max, and the 2 Gammas. So that's 5. And then, you're getting 1 costume, the Piccolo costume, him with his red ribbon outfit after he stole it off a red ribbon officer, to go undercover in the movie. I feel like, yeah, it's a cool costume, but they couldn't have added any other costumes. I feel like it's kind of a letdown. And I know the community of Sparking Zero has been, they've been wanting more costumes and more customization, Like, people who play the game regularly just have so much zenny saved up for, like, really nothing. They can't spend it on anything. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff in the shop, but after you buy the costumes and after you buy, the characters, you really have nothing else to do. I feel like, it's kind of missing out on that. I feel like they should have done maybe a costume with, I know Gohan, he has his glasses and he has, the Namekian cape, right? But I feel like, maybe they should have made that a costume for him. So maybe you could wear the cape or wear the glasses, on different variations, on different transformations. I know it's part of the transformation. He takes off his glasses, he gets all serious, he takes off the cape. But, it would have just been cool, a little thing so he could wear his cape while, say, you go Ultimate or you go Super Saiyan. I feel like that would have just been a little cool addition that they could have easily done. But, and then to go on, feel like they could have done more with that. And then to, like, move on with that, I just feel like, to go on to the custom battles, there's no episode battles. You're not getting any story. It's just gonna be these custom battles, whatever. There's one with UI Goku and Beast Gohan. There's one with the Gammas. I forgot against who. And then there's a Cell Max one where he has like special HP. His HP bars are filled to the max, and then you can fight him with any character. And then they actually did like a cool little thing with him, and his HP bars are purple. But I just feel like they could have done an episode battle. Like, how many months has it been since the release of the game? It's been, what, 3 or 4 months? They could have done an episode battle. They could have done some voice acting. In those custom battles, there's no voice acting, which kind of sucks. And, they could have done that with the episode battle. They didn't need to do a whole story. They could have done 1 or 2, like, main fights. Piccolo versus Gamma. The Gammas versus, trying to defeat Cell, and then Beast Gohan versus Cell Max, And then, it just, not that it misses the mark, but I just feel like they could have done more, or could have at least gave us a stage or something more. Because I feel like with the price that they're giving, it's not worth it. With the price that they're presenting, it's not worth it at all, because like you're just not getting what you're paying for. I feel, even though I know diehard fans are gonna buy the DLC, I'm gonna buy the DLC. Even with me saying this, I just feel like, the purchase is not worth it. I just feel like the season pass is a better, system to just get your money. I mean, to get the DLC. And these are just my final thoughts on the DLC. So yeah, tell me what you guys think, how you feel about it.